All right, when I heard that they were canceling graduation, in some ways I was relieved because I was scared to do something. Um, when my daughter was a dancer in middle school, something happened to me when she would dance at halftime at different places, different arenas. I would get teary-eyed. I would not boohoo, but I would cry, and I guess because I was just really proud of her. I couldn't explain it. I just told my wife, I said, every time she dances, I get all teary-eyed. And even before the Hawks game, they danced one time, and I told her, I said, I won't embarrass you in front of everybody. But she did hear me yell, "Go Celtics," as they ran off the court. But that's just what this dad does at NBA and arenas. But now that commencement is back on, we get to do it in person, and there's a chance that stuff might happen again. But if I was your graduation speaker, I'm going to give you a few suggestions. All right, now you see these celebrities that give these speeches and these valedictorians, and they've got these huge messages of optimism. But I want to be very clear and straight with you and your friends. Now, what your class has gone through has been pretty amazing. It's obviously no one's ever gone through something like this before, and I was really proud of you because I remember asking you in May, "How you doing?" And you said you guys were doing fine because you had all these Zooms and you were FaceTiming all the time, and you know, you lost your prom, you lost graduation, even though that's back on. But the thing that I felt bad is that you lost all those different weekends with your friends that you can never get back. However, some seniors, when they graduated years ago, they were headed off to war, so it's not so bad. You also have these $1,000 devices in your hands, your phones, that I'm sure because of this time, someone's going to come up with something pretty creative that might benefit humanity long term. When you head off to college very soon, I want to tell you, the professors you have, you're going to have some that you're going to love for the rest of your life. Then you have some professors, they're just nuts. I remember my economics professor in college started out the first day of class saying that he was a failure in the business world. And I looked at the person next to me, I said, what in the world is he going to teach us? And my principles of management teacher, anytime anybody asks a question, the guy would get angry at him for asking questions. But anyway, you just need to learn something from everybody, whether you like them or not. When you take classes, I want you to take different classes. Stretch yourself, challenge yourself. My dad told me, so when you do stuff that's difficult, that's what makes life exciting. All right, I want you to always question things, ask things, be super curious, even question authority, but just make sure you do it respectfully. When you decide to get out of college or graduate college and you have career choices, it's real easy to compare yourself with what your friends are doing. I don't want you to compare. I want you to follow your heart. When you follow your heart and do what you want to do, the money's going to follow. All right? Now, a little warning, when you start making some money, those shiny objects on 4 wheels, just a little reminder, they come with big payment coupon books too. All right? Now, when you get out, this is what they don't tell you at these graduation speeches. It's going to be tough. It's going to take a lot of hard work. You're going to have to grind, and it's not going to be easy. In fact, unfortunately, you're going to get some bad phone calls throughout the course of your life. You're going to get some horrible news. You know, you're going to find out a friend of yours from high school tragically died, or a friend of yours has cancer, or a friend of yours' parent, something happened to them. You're also going to have some amazing friends along the way. You're going to have friends that will be straight with you and tell you that you shouldn't be dating that person. Or if you're lucky enough, you'll have a good friend that will introduce you to the person you spend the rest of your life with. All right? You're going to have huge victories along the way, and you're also going to have a bunch of lows. So these highs and lows, I want you to be careful. I want you to be consistent with your emotions, because the tough times don't last forever, but what they do is they make you tougher. All right? They say through adversity, there's usually a good result, and if you look back, the toughest things in your life will make you stronger. I know there's sexism, there's racism, there's all these difficult things you have to deal with. But your goal and your job is to get over it, and no, don't make excuses. All right? The best way you change things is by your daily actions. Have a kind heart, treat people the way they want to be treated. And it's unfortunate for you kids today because we parents have messed up. We've messed up because we want to make you feel good all the time. And we gave you trophies when you didn't do anything. Just for showing up, you got a trophy. And it's all about how you feel on a daily basis instead of how you progress. It's about your growth. It's not about your feelings. All right? I remember teaching a kid one day, and I told her she needed to stand a different way. And she turned and looked at me and she said, well, that doesn't make me comfortable. Or I'm uncomfortable with that. It's not about being uncomfortable. It's about getting better. So what I also want you to think, I don't want you to let your emotions dictate your feelings, or your emotions to drive your behavior. All right, emotions and feelings, that doesn't get it done. Do the right thing, all right? I want you to be neutral with your emotions. You will see things more clearly if you do. All right? Challenge yourself, push yourself, be a lifelong learner. I want you to be positive and have high energy when you come into any room. All right, in different situations, if you have the right mindset, you can handle them. You have one job in your life, and that's one responsibility, is that you need to bring your personal light to someone every day. Say hello to someone. Smile at somebody that's a stranger. It's one thing I learned when I moved south. Down south to down here, everybody says hello to people. Hey, hey, hey. But one thing I did learn up north is it's okay to be direct. So when you're in a corporate situation and you need to talk to your boss, and you might tell your boss something they disagree with, your boss will respect you for being genuine and direct. All right? One other thing, the most selfish thing you can ever do for somebody is to help them. The most selfish thing you can do for yourself is to help somebody else. And when you help somebody else, the feeling you get is going to be immeasurable. All right? I also want you to always search out ways to be more healthy. All right? Remember this, the days are long, but the years are short. And you don't know what to do, pray. I want you to pray consistently. God's got your back. He'll show you the way. All right? Proud of you. Proud of you in the class of 2020. Have a great day.